Hi everyone, I'm Gene,
And Andrea.
and we're talking about cooperation,
Cooperation.
co-op, cooperation, and how it has impacted the development of our relationship. Wow.
In our personal lives as well. Cooperation is huge, especially if you're talking about parenting. And that's the first thing that
Mm.
came up to me. Of course, we're business
Co-op.
partners, as exactly. We're business partners as well, and so that's an important thing for us to always, cooperate. But that's a choice. We
And
created already these humans.
and I'm glad you said that because cooperation is going to look different from relationship to relationship. And this is just a little plug to encourage you to go to webuildlegacy.com and take the Power Couple quiz. Um, this is a part of Dr. Andrea's dissertation as it relates to the gender differences within relationship,
Right.
and how you deal with,
Cooperate.
yeah, how you
How you
cooperate. There
cooperate.
you go.
How do you
And
think it looks as far as our
exactly.
kids
Isn't
and
it important for you to understand how your partner moves and you move within cooperation? Because I think it's difficult to
how do you
make
think we
connections.
did it?
Oh, how we did it?
Yeah.
Wow. Not really trial and error, but we kind of went into relationships knowing one to each other. And I think one of the amazing things that helped us over a lot of humps is the respect.
Yeah.
The
I
respect we
think
have for one another. And so, therefore, for us to cooperate, wasn't a long, drawn out process, just because it just depends from because
I got something.
go ahead.
Like, okay, so when I think of cooperation, it goes back to me to that thing of like, this is not about how you grew up or how I grew up.
Mm,
It's about
what
what we're
we're
creating.
creating
What are
new
we
now.
making
Very
new?
good.
It literally is us coming together to do this. And we could either get stuck in how the way he did stuff, oh, that's crazy. Why y'all do that? And he's like, oh my God, why would y'all do that? Or we could say, what do we want for our kids? What do we want for our household, our organization that we're establishing?
And a lot of these things, sorry for interrupting, but a lot of these things that should be talked about pre,
Exactly.
organization, relationship, to
Exactly.
just have some type of framework. Even if you are new to the relationship, it's just good because there are some values that are no deals for you, no terms.
Exactly.
Like, you know what?
But we so busy being in love. Oh, that's a whole nother video. We so busy being in love. We so busy feeling butterflies. We're so busy doing all those things. I'm not putting it down. I'm just saying
There's some
there's work that has to be done, and there's
good.
actual stuff that you have to walk out. And just like you can have a great idea to go into business with someone, into a partnership, that might sound great until you sit down with them and you find out, oh, he don't like to go through the books at all. And I'm a stickler about the books. He just want to spend the money, and I'm this. Unless y'all can cooperate and say, okay, look, you can spend, but you gotta at least, bring the receipts in.
That's good.
You got to be accountable. You can't spend more than this a
That's
day.
good.
You got to cooperate.
Right.
And you're not going to be the same, and you could do a beautiful thing. But if you're so busy just being caught up in the infatuation of how we can, but we can take over the world, but you gotta cooperate with the details of things and how you're gonna do agreement cooperation. If we're dealing with our kids and we say this is how this is gonna go, and then they go to the other parents, stop playing with me.
So the cooperation, that's very good. Cooperation is going to look different from different levels, as it relates to the organization or the relationship. First, you got the cooperation of just values. Then you got the cooperation of your duties and responsibilities to yourself and one another. And so a lot of
Household
those,
stuff.
yeah, household, a lot of those things you could deal with and talk about. And then eventually, when you do get into a relationship or a partnership or agreement or whatever, that cooperation is still going to morph into something that was never created before because you're two different individuals
Two
forming
different.
something that you.
The world has never seen before.
That's right.
And when you do that well, oh
Mm.
my goodness, what a
It's,
gift you are to the earth. Cooperation, guys.